Good afternoon. I want to talk to you about how education was impacted by World War II for the education of the students throughout the world. And the title would be Kids Feel It Too. I even started out with a warm-up. For example, I have a question that says, how did World War II impact students all through the world? I even talked about a learning target, how I can compare and contrast the different effects that World War II had on students in a variety of different countries. I also based it on success criteria. I wanted to identify when World War II started, who are the Axis and Allied powers. I wanted to describe the changes that happened in both Axis and Allied countries as it relates to our class. Like I say, when was World War II? Have a timeline of when it started and when it ended. Also, as I said earlier, talking about the Allies and the Axis powers, such as for Allied powers, we're talking about the countries of the Soviet Union, the United States of America, United Kingdom, and France. Axis powers were the Third Reich, Italy, and Japanese Empire. We're talking about the European war and non-war countries. As I said earlier, the effects on children from countries such as Germany and Austria, versus countries like Switzerland and Sweden. When you think about the war countries, what they had to face, 20% of the days students could not attend school. That was in the war countries. Non-war countries, attendance and academics remained pretty much unhindered because they didn't have to worry about dealing with the war. Specific countries, for example, was Poland, Finland, England, and the United States. It really affected the United States because no evacuations or air raids. Teachers were crucial to the war effort. John Dewey's progressive movement. For example, England, children were evacuated during the air raids, defense regulations, class in the air raids, shelters. Finland, teacher colleges were closed from 1939 to 1945. The Finnish curriculum changed during the war. Also in Poland, 50,000 were cared for by the American Red Cross. 15,000 were sent to outcast camps in Iran, Palestine, and modern Zealand and Mexico. So I just wanted to kind of give you a brief outlook of what happened during World War II as it has impacted the students' education throughout the world. Thank you.